Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Des Reacts, and today I have an Angelina Jordan reaction video for you. And in this one, she is singing "I Will Always Love You." It's a cover of the Whitney Houston song. This is a rehearsal, so I don't really know what to expect. I think I watched one rehearsal video from her. I think when I watched her doing Her, I think that was a rehearsal in the studio. She was 6 years old, maybe. Obviously, a bit older in this one, still early teens. The Yeah, so early teens. So I'm not quite sure what to expect from this. I mean, I have reacted to her doing a Whitney Houston cover. She sung "I Have Nothing," and I made some comments in that even like that was a good few weeks ago now, and even to this day, like I still get people that watch it and still comment and say that like that. Well, they say what they say basically. I'm not going to go into that, but I'm looking forward to this. I hope you enjoy it, and I know all the requests are still coming in, and I know one of the big ones is "I Put a Spell on You," and I have done it. I'm just waiting. There's a reason why I'm waiting, so I'm just waiting to put it up. So it may already be up now. It depends on the order. I can't remember the order. So if you have been waiting for that, go and check and see if it's on the channel after this video. If not, it's coming very soon, I promise you. But until then, let's get into this. I am looking forward to it. So let's go.
If I should stay, I would always be in your way. So I go, but I know I will think of you every step of the way. And
Do you know what? Before she gets into this chorus, because I knew it was coming, I don't know if you've felt the same with this song as well, but like this is just a rehearsal, so it's a completely different thing. Amazing, like she sounds brilliant, but I don't know if you was thinking the same thing. I'm sitting here thinking, and please let this be an a cappella all the way through. Just no instruments. Let's just appreciate like how good her voice is singing this song. And as soon as I thought that, he was about to start playing the guitar, but he is good on the guitar. I will give him that, but I would have preferred for this to just be a complete a cappella all the way through, no instruments at all.
and I will always love you, and I will always love you, my darling, you, oh, bittersweet.
Do you know what I get the vibe of? I can't help it. Whenever, like, not every song, but for some songs, I get the vibe that if I was to just listen to the audio version of this, I'd think it's like a young Amy Winehouse singing. That she's very, very similar to Amy Winehouse, and I've known that because I've covered the likes of Valerie and that, so I do know that she can be like it. But yeah, it's just crazy that like as familiar, like how much she reminds me of Amy Winehouse, and it's incredible. Like I've said in previous videos, I never really appreciated Amy Winehouse and her music until after she died. That nothing against her music or anything, I just never really listened to that kind of music at the time, and I really do like Amy Winehouse's music now, and I know there's more covers that I need to do, but yeah, it's just I don't know. She reminds me. Not that she sounds exactly like Amy Winehouse. I don't know how to explain it in the sense that she reminds me Amy Winehouse like. I don't know. It's very hard to explain it. I'll carry on because I'm going to end up rambling on for 10 minutes about this. But yeah, it's a very weird thing. But she is incredible. She is absolutely incredible, and she sings this song so well. I'd have still preferred the a cappella over the guitar. I feel that the guitar's too loud. But yeah, it's just incredible.
Bittersweet and memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need, and I will always love you, and I will always love you. Oh, let's treat you kind, and I hope you have all of it. Dream of, and I wish you die and happiness. But above this, I'm wishing you love.
Do you know what? The thing that baffles me is that it is the case that, so she's 16 now. This was done in 2017, so you're looking at 5 years ago. So she should have been 11 years old, maybe 10, maybe 12, like in between. Depends on when it was recorded in that year. 11 years old and singing like this. I mean, it's just something that, like, and I've heard her singing from the age of 15, 16 as well in other cover videos, but I can't help but think that, like, what is this girl going to sound like when she's 25, 30 years old? That I'm hoping it is the case that she just, I know from the comments and from everything I've read and from everything I've seen that, like, it's always been her dream to be a singer, and that's a good thing, because it means that she's not going to disappear anytime soon. She wants to sing, but I'm just hoping it's the case that she becomes a big singer in the sense that everyone gets to know who she is, because even I don't think she's as that well known as, it's the same for a lot of cover artists. I mean, you've seen it a lot where, like, they go on to, like, the talent shows, and from that, like, they don't win or whatever. I know she won Norway, but, like, she went on to America's Got Talent and she never won, and then she kind of just fades into the background with cover songs on YouTube and things like that. And it's happened to a few people that have been on there, but her voice is just too good to be, like, for only YouTube. That's the thing. So I'm hoping that when she finishes school and then her parents say that, like, go run free, go do your music, I'm hoping that she becomes big. And I need to listen to some of her original songs, and I've had a lot of requests for her original songs, especially Seventh Heaven, and I do need to get round to doing that, because she'll end up coming mainstream and I'm still listening to covers of other people's songs. So I will get there. But yeah, she's just incredible. Telling you, oh, my darling, you. Bye. Wow, that was incredible. That was a rehearsal. Like, can you imagine like that? That's just warming up. Like, we just practiced this song and she belts it out like that, and then all of a sudden she has to perform the proper version of it. That you can only imagine that. I do. I can't help it. I find myself at times while like listening to her that like I can't help but I'll just sit there like that and just listen. I can't help it. I don't know what else to do. I'm not a dancer anyway, so I'm not going to sit there and start popping me or anything. But yeah, but I do. I can't. You'll probably seen from other videos that like my OCD thing kind of kicks in. Like we had one where it was with the guitar up against the blinds and the thermometer and things like that. That there's another one in this. I found another one in this. I was sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, "This is incredible. This is incredible." But why is that microphone not plugged in? I can't help it. That it's a prop. That obviously there must be other microphones in that around the room, but the microphone in front of her is not plugged in. That there's USB unless it's a wireless microphone, in which case my bad. But that microphone is not plugged in. I can see the USB port underneath. I can see where it needs to be plugged in, and I never noticed it at first. It was only towards the end of the song, after I paused it, after the last time I paused it and then I spoke, and then I started playing again. I went back to it. I was like, hold the phone. Wait a minute, that's not plugged in. Yeah. That's just my weird head. That you're gonna see that in a lot of my videos. That because with cover videos, they mainly take place inside people's houses and things like that. The nosy nature of people kicks in. So you're like, she's really good at singing, but let me have a nose around in this house and see what's there. So I've spotted the equipment at the back and things like that. All the other microphones hanging in the guitars, and yeah, then I've spotted that the microphone's not plugged in that's in front of us. So yeah, that's just the way my head works, I'm afraid. Guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. I really did. I thought this was amazing. I actually preferred this over the I Have Nothing. I really enjoyed the I Have Nothing one, but I think this one, because it's, I don't know, it's just raw. It's a rehearsal. It's just raw. It's just like I'm gonna warm up. So yeah, for some reason this one I prefer over the other one, but I really did like I Have Nothing as well. But guys, I'm rambling on. I hope you enjoyed this. I really did, and there is a lot more Angelina Jordan to come. There's a lot more Angelina Jordan to come, and there will be, I put a spell on you, there will be Seventh Heaven, there'll be some original songs and all of your requests. Listen guys, if you see this document for the request, I haven't got enough paper to print it out. Like for requests for her and all of the other artists that I've been doing, and the comedy side as well, the list keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. But I'm not complaining, I'm happy about it. So any other requests, send them in and I will do them. But yeah, I've been rambling on long enough. Thank you all for tuning in. Until the next time, have a good day.